Hey, and welcome back. Hey, this is Scotty with the Gifford Group, and today I want to do about the blended rate calculator that I've just made. And I think it'll be really helpful if you are looking to see, hey, I want to keep this original mortgage I have here, and how does that look like if I'm going to be adding maybe a HELOC or doing another loan to see what that blended rate would be versus, hey, let's just get a new loan at maybe a different interest rate and see how those compare overall. So let's go check out the calculator real quick, and hopefully you'll find it very helpful. So here we are once again on the giffordgroup.net, and if you can find this calculator, if you go down and click on the blended rate calculator. So there we go. So I do have some inputs in here that you can change however you want. If you want to change the interest rate, you want to change the number of years. So I'll quickly run through the inputs and then hopefully it'll be pretty clear. So you just want to start with the original loan balance, because that's actually how much it's going to kind of calculate actually the mortgage payment is going to be based off. If you do know how much you have remaining balance, which would be important to know how much we're kind of rolling the new loan into if we're doing that. So let's say you have a good interest rate about 3.25, and let's say you had an original loan of $150,000 and you paid it down to say 112. And so you're looking, okay, I'm going to need to borrow, let's say I already have it set up here for $100,000, and let's say you're going to change it to, you're going to get HELOC, say a little over 9%, and maybe you only do that for 20 years. And we're going to compare that to how much we got left here on our current mortgage and how much we're borrowing. That's going to be the 212. And then, so that's going to say, and then say we can get it maybe 6.875, and we hit calculate. It's going to give us, okay, this is what the current mortgage loan is. This is what the HELOC would be, or the second loan, right? And then these are those two combined. Here's our blended rate of those two interest rates. So the 3.25, and then the 9 and 8 there, and versus the 6.875. So right away it tells you, okay, hey, the blended rate's better, but it also tells you, what the new mortgage payment would be, even though you're borrowing more. And we can see that, hey, the new combined rate is actually less overall on a monthly cash flow basis. So maybe that's helpful. But also maybe you're interested in just the interest. So this is going to calculate the interest on the primary loan. This is going to calculate on the HELOC, and then binds them together, and then the total interest of the new loan. So normally if you are going to be borrowing more money and taking it over 30 years, you are likely going to be increasing your interest that you're paying, even if you are having a lower monthly payment, right? Because usually the more money you borrow over a longer period of time frame, the more that you're going to end up paying interest on that. I thought it'd be helpful to see the blend rate. It'd be helpful to see how much the cash flow is, and it would be helpful to see how much interest over the life of the loan. Now, in this calculation, this is the way it comes out. Obviously, if you have different inputs put into the calculator, you might get different results. So once again, hopefully you found this helpful. If you are going through a divorce situation where you are looking to get a HELOC, if you're the only one on the mortgage and on the original mortgage, and you're not looking to pay off the underlying mortgage, this could be a helpful calculator for you. And the reason I built this is because I had a client that was asking a specific question in this case. So I just thought, hey, I couldn't find a good answer for this, so I wanted to be able to have that answer, so I made this calculator. So hopefully if you're trying to figure out what this blended rate is, or if you're it makes sense to keep the underlying mortgage or not, hopefully this calculator will help answer those questions and give you more information than you need, hopefully. As always, we're here to bring you real life experience to all your real estate needs, so like and subscribe.